Hey, it's Jeff, and we are with Serena Ryder. What's up? How are you? Everybody's going crazy over here. It's so nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
We figured this was a natural, casual setting our hang time today.
Yeah, totally.
Yes.
There is glass here, but it seems like a little dangerous to me.
I know.
Natural yet dangerous, just like me.
We don't need to do anything else in the interview, folks. Natural but dangerous. We're done. All right, so tell me, this has got to be so cool that we are all stomping our feet.
I love it.
Yeah?
It's been so amazing. Yeah, it's been awesome. Yeah, totally cool.
I want to know the first time you heard Stompa on the radio.
I was in Toronto at a health food store close to my house.
Yeah.
And I heard it come on the radio, and I freaked out. Like, I was trying so hard not to say anything, too. I was, like, buying, like, vitamins and stuff, and then, like, my song's on. I'm like, there's nobody in the store except the person who's working in the store, and I was just like, okay, no, don't say anything in my head. Don't say anything. You don't have to say anything. And I'm like 10 or like 9 years old.
Well,
really.
yeah, of
like,
course. Your song's on the radio.
Yeah, my song's on the radio, and then I was like, I'm not gonna say anything. I got to the counter. I was like, just kind of like boom, 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 boom. And I was like, that's me on the.
You did it.
That's me.
You did it.
See, do you hear that? That's me on the radio, like right out. And he turned it up and we danced.
Oh, sweet. So
yeah,
he went with it. Huh?
He went with it.
Cool. Now, did he make you sing along?
No, he didn't. He did not.
He's probably nervous.
But he gave me like 10% off every other time I went in.
Sweet. Did you like take him back a CD or anything? Yeah, there you go. That was for you, bud.
I'm such a bad winker. I'm trying to practice.
That was
How's
pretty
your
good.
wing?
Terrible.
Let's see. Yeah. It's kind of creepy.
It is kind of creepy.
His wink's creepy.
I've got a creepy wink. I don't do it very much.
My wink's really creepy too.
Yeah, so we're totally creeping each other out right now.
Open the side of your face.
Yeah, there's no way to not do it in a cheesy way. Let's be honest. All right, so tell me about, we're here for the Concert for a Cure. This is our 6th year for this. We've had some amazing artists here in the past. We are so glad to have you here.
Yeah.
Have you done a couple other like breast cancer type of events before?
I have done some breast cancer events in Toronto before.
Okay.
I think it's amazing. I think it's amazing to be a part of this. I love the whole, like, how everybody gets involved wearing pink, and like how you can bring awareness just by throwing a concert, and that the fact is that most people actually don't even pass away from breast cancer because of all of the research that everybody has been doing, because I feel like it's one of the most successful, one of the most successful things to be a part of is, Concert for a Cure, or anything that you can do, to help bring awareness to breast cancer. It's the awareness that I feel helps.
Yeah,
the most,
we've got docs here, we've got survivors here tonight, and we've got a lot of people that are just music fans, and then some people, because the bottom line is you can buy a ticket, and you're helping out the Noble Circle Project. And you've got some amazing ladies here that you'll get to see in the course of the evening.
Cool.
But just by buying a ticket, you're getting some, some free music tonight. But then the folks are getting blessed by all these other people. That's pretty cool.
So amazing.
Yeah.
It's so amazing. I'm very honored to be a part of the whole entire thing. So.
Now, have you hung out with Parachute or Five for Fighting or Walk Off the Earth before?
Yes, I've hung out with Walk Off the Earth a couple times because they're fellow Canadians as well. But we just hung out for the first time last week in Toronto.
Oh, really?
And then the second time was last night. And so tonight's going to be the third time that we've met and hung out in such a short period of time, in like a week.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool.
Now, do you still do time in Canada? You still live there?
I'm in the process of moving to LA right now.
To LA?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't really get much time off, and so when I have like 2 or 3 days off, sunshine.
It's pretty nice.
Sunshine, like nice weather, the ocean. It's good.
It's a pretty good vibe.
It's a pretty
out there.
good vibe instead of like really cold winter.
Right.
I've been trying to skip the winter for the last forever. But
build the tour around warm places.
Exactly.
Yeah, during the winter. That's smart. I like that. So you've been writing songs since you're like 10 or 11, right?
I started writing songs when I was 13, when I got my guitar for the first time. I started writing I was writing like poetry and things like that when I was younger.
Yeah.
But my first song was when I got my first guitar when I was 13.
Nice.
Yeah.
So it's got to be pretty cool to go from that, probably sitting in your room just playing the guitar at 13, to having a song on the radio that's a big hit.
It is pretty awesome. It's just such a gradual process, to be like, oh, it was from when I was 13 to here, 30. 13 to 30.
It sounds like another album Maybe the next album title?
13 to 30.
Yeah, 13 to 30, folks.
Maybe it'll be 13 to 31.
Give her a
13
year.
to 30, wonderful.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh.
Yeah, because you got to write some new songs for the album first.
Exactly.
So, right.
After I tour.
After you tour. So what are you doing? Is this part of a winter tour into next year?
I am on the road right now with Michael Franti.
Yeah.
Which is pretty awesome.
Fun, yeah.
Yeah. We've done one gig together so far. And then we are on the road together until November 17th.
November 17th.
November 17th, yeah.
Get a little time off then?
I hope so.
Yeah, please.
You never know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now tell me about Stomper real quick, and we'll let you get going.
Yeah.
Where did that come from?
I have no idea where my songs come from.
Really?
Tell you the truth. I sit down and I start writing, and I make noises and different sounds with my voice, and then I listen back to see what I said. I'll just come up with different sounds and noises. It's really a primal experience for me. It's like when you're a little kid and you don't know the words to songs, and you just start singing, you make these weird noises.
Just make stuff up.
That's what I do, and that's how I write songs. But people was the first note, the actual word that I had in there, and I had like clappa in there. I was like clappa. I don't know what clappa is, but I heard it, and so for me, I've always kind of stomped my feet, clapped my hands. I have an a cappella song that I wrote called Sing Sing, where I stomp and I clap, and it's about the power of music and
nice.
how singing and just having fun and moving around can really change your life in a big way.
Yeah, absolutely.
So then I wrote Stompa about that same thing, and ended up writing the entire record about the same thing. Power of music, it's gigantic.
It's huge.
Yeah.
It's huge. I literally can hear a song, I can hear 5 seconds of a song and be right back, the first time I heard it.
Yeah, it's amazing.
It really locks in.
Totally.
Well, thank you for being a part of our
Thank
special
you.
evening. It is going to be so fun to see Stompa and hear what else you have on the big stage tonight.
Thank you.
We're so glad you're here, Serena.
Cheers.
Good luck
Thanks
to you.
for
Thank
having
you.
me.
Serena Ryder.